The early 90s, a time of economic recession, grunge music, and the slow decline of American luxury sedans. Among the sea of forgettable cars, there was one that stood out, at least for those who knew where to look: the 1990 to 1993 Chrysler Imperial K-Car. Now, I know what you're thinking: Imperial and K-Car in the same sentence. But that's the beauty of it. The Imperial nameplate was once synonymous with the height of American luxury. These were the cars that rivaled Cadillac and Lincoln, with their own unique flair. But by the late 1980s, the automotive world had changed. The grand Imperials of the past were gone, replaced by a new vision, one that was shaped by the era of the K-Car. The K-Car platform was Chrysler's savior in the early 1980s. Affordable, efficient, and versatile, these cars were the backbone of Chrysler's recovery. But by the time the 1990s rolled around, Chrysler decided it was time to bring back the Imperial name. However, this time, the Imperial would share its bones with the humble K-Car. And so, in 1990, Chrysler unveiled the new Imperial. It was a car that was meant to evoke the luxury of its predecessors, but in a package that was distinctly of its time. The K-Car platform gave it the bones, but Chrysler dressed it up in a way that made it stand out. It had the chrome, the leather, and the technology that you'd expect from a luxury car in 1990. Step inside, and you were greeted with all the comforts you could ask for. Leather seats that were more like armchairs, a digital dashboard that was straight out of a science fiction movie, and let's not forget the electronic voice alert system. This car could talk to you, telling you when your door was ajar or when you needed to fasten your seatbelt. It was high-tech luxury, K-Car style. Under the hood, the Imperial was powered by a 3.3 liters or 3.8 liters V6, which, while not exactly a powerhouse, provided enough grunt to make highway cruising a breeze. The ride was soft, the handling was, well, let's just say it was designed for comfort, not cornering. But that was the point. The Imperial was about giving you a cushy, quiet ride, not about tearing up the backroads. But despite its best efforts, the Imperial struggled to find its place in the market. Cadillac and Lincoln were still the go-to brands for American luxury, and the import brands were making serious inroads with their own versions of luxury sedans. The Imperial, with its K-Car roots, just couldn't shake the stigma of being a dressed-up economy car. By 1993, Chrysler decided to pull the plug on the Imperial. The nameplate was retired once again, this time for good. The 1990 to 1993 Imperial remains a fascinating footnote in the history of American cars. A luxury sedan that tried to keep the spirit of the Imperial alive in an era where the rules of the game had changed. Today, the 1990 to 1993 Chrysler Imperial is a rare sight. But for those who appreciate the quirks of automotive history, it's a hidden gem. It represents a moment in time when Chrysler tried to blend the past with the present, creating something unique, if not entirely successful. And for those who own one today, it's a car that stands out not just because of what it was, but because of what it tried to be. So there you have it, folks. The 1990 to 1993 Chrysler Imperial K-Car, a car that may not have set the world on fire, but one that still has a story worth telling. Until next time, keep those engines running and those memories alive. Please remember to like and subscribe to see more of my auto reports.